Well, P.G. Wodehouse was known as Plum all his life because his name's Pelham, and when he was little he couldn't say it, so there is precedent.
And you're quite like P.G. Wodehouse in lots of other ways.
Well, I can't buy this, because I don't think parents would change with you.
No, I think at the age of 4 they'd go, oh, he'll learn. We wanted to call him Leo.
So, I think it's a no. We don't believe it.
Alas.
Yeah.
Alas, I think Lee is enough.
Yeah, we think it's a lie.
It's a unanimous lie. Lee, tell us, truth or lie?
It's a lie.
Yeah. It is a lie. Lee's parents did not change his name because he couldn't pronounce his real name properly. It's difficult when you're stuck with an embarrassing name from your parents, which is why Fifi Trixabel Geldorf now refers to herself as Fifi Trixabel Smith. Next, Michael.
Ah. It says possession here, so...
Open your box and tell us what's in it.
Ah, here we are. Oh, it's a dead body. This is an ashtray that I stole from 10 Downing Street.
An audible gasp.
Where did you secrete it?
I put it in my raincoat pocket, actually, because you can get to the cloakroom, you know, during the whole... I'd had, I have to say, a couple of drinks, and I popped it in the... You know, I've got a raincoat with quite big pockets. They don't search you when you go out.
Is there anything on it that identifies it as 10 Downing Street? Don't look at it.
No.
Which Prime Minister were you stealing it from?
Tony Blair.
Oh,
well,
who knows?
fine, forget it.
Who knows how you could have changed history? Shall we go to war, Sherry, or not? I'll have a cigar and think about it. No ashtray! We'll go to war! That's what you did. That's the consequences. Are you proud of what you did?
No, I do feel very guilty about it. But actually,
And yet you show it off on television.
I love the idea of you pie-eyed on a bus, just go, psst. It's Tony Blair's, and people go, is it, mate? Is it?
Is it? Have you had it valued?
I do like that idea of Michael turning up on the Antique Roadshow and going, could you value this, Michael? It's a wonderful piece. Where did you get it? I robbed it from 10 Downing Street.
Do you normally nick stuff?
it was...
Archbishop Tutu, at the end of your interview, said, my cross, it was here, right?
It's actually, you are dressed quite like a jewel thief. The lights suddenly go off.
What are you thinking, David?
What do you think?
Well, I think it's the truth.
I don't have to say, it doesn't look to me like it's hugely valuable, but I think it's kind of substantial enough that it could have been in 10 Downing Street.
David,
well,
an answer.
you think it's true?
I was thinking it's true.
You think it's...
I don't think it's true. It's your call.
Right, so, Michael, I think it's a lie.
He's saying it's a lie. Michael, reveal all.
It's a lie.
Well done, it is a lie. Well done, Captain. It's a lie. Michael did not steal an ashtray from 10 Downing Street. He couldn't, as his pockets were too full of the Woolworths pick and mix he'd lifted earlier on. Next, Anton.
I was a teenage boxer. But I quit because I had a mouth ulcer.
Where did you box?
In Sevenoaks, where I lived.
A school or
No,
in a boxing club or what?
in a boxing club.
What was the club called?
It was called Sevenoaks Boxing Club.
That's very handy. So what was... are you a boxing fan, then?
Yes, I am.
Still are, yeah?
Yeah.
So what, can you tell me the name of a couple of moves?
There's that familiar...
The punch.
Yeah, there's that familiar thing called the right-handed punch.
Anton, hang on. The right-handed punch, yeah? Any more?
And there's another one that's a very nifty move.
It's not the
called
left-handed punch, is it? Yeah,
What was your boxing nickname?
I was Anton the Killer. Dubek.
Did you at this time have an interest in ballroom dancing?
It was about the same time I started ballroom dancing.
Wow, same time?
I used to do boxing on a Tuesday night and ballroom dancing on a Wednesday night.
I tell you what, those other boxers must have been quaking in their boots. Oh, not the ballroom dancer!
Yeah, in fairness, they'd never catch it if you started tangoing around the ring. That was brilliant.
You just grab hold of them in a clinch and sort of move them round. I'm leading!
Who are your boxing heroes?
My boxing heroes...
Wayne Sleep, Rudolph Nureyev, the whole...
You're quite an all-rounder, weren't you? 'Cause you're good at football as well.
I was good at football, yeah. I played for the county.
And why did you give up that? A veruca? Do you know, I've just got an image of you now dancing with one of the celebrities, going like that, all suave and going, I get a lot of mouth ulcers, man.
When I was a boy, I grew out of it, really. I'm all right now, ladies.
So, Lee, do you believe Anton?
I reckon that's true.
I think it's true.
Yeah.
OK, well, we'll go with true.
OK, they're saying it's true. Anton, gospel or garbage?
Anton the Killer. Dude, it's true.
It is.
Yes, it is. Next. Danny.
I won a jukebox off Vinnie Jones in a game of poker.
Where did this take place?
It was actually within the BBC. I used to do a football show called 606. And Vinnie turned up, and if you know Vinnie Jones, you end up either hunting, doing that thing with the clay pigeon shooting, or playing cards with him. And so I fell into a game of cards, and I don't play cards very well, but absolutely thrashed him. I've no idea about poker, let me say that, none.
Oh, that's handy for this Inquisition, isn't it? Got that in quick, didn't you?
No, and I used to call it
Well, you must
21s.
remember the hand that you had when you won the...
Yes, I do remember the hand that I had, and it was
was it?
2 queens.
What did he have that you beat?
I've no idea. I cannot remember that. I'd like to say I could. But the fact is, he said, I'll tell you what I'll play for. You like music, don't you? I've had a jukebox given to me for some promotion he was doing. I don't want it. And so he said, I'll have it. And it became a running joke on the show, if any of you remember it.
Oh, I do remember. I used to listen to the show a lot and don't remember that running joke.
Have you still got it?
No, I haven't. A brother-in-law has got it in an arch over at Nun Head.
What arch are you
It's
talking
an arch.
about?
It's their workplace. In railway arches in London, loads of people work within them.
Oh, so it's on the railway track above the arch?
No, in the arch.
It's the first time I've ever heard the phrase, it's in the arch.
Lee, one of the advantages of language is you don't have to have heard the whole phrase recently to be able to divine its meaning.
What type of jukebox is it?
It's not a Wurlitzer, it's not a Rockola.
Is it an AMI 1959 J Selection 200? Because that's what I've got.
Have you really? Oh, lovely stuff.
Yeah, I won it off Paul Gascoigne in a game of Skittles.
So, Lee, is this sounding plausible?
I think it's true, but I find Danny so charming I can listen to him.
There's a bit of unessential detail there, isn't it? Don't you think?
If it was anybody else, I would say it's definitely a lie. But there's something about Danny Baker which stinks of the truth. Michael's saying it's a lie, you're saying it's the truth. I'm going to go for age over youth. And I'm going to say that that is, in fact, a lie.
OK, they're saying it's a lie. Danny, what is the truth?
Well, we could get a cab to Nun Head, and I couldn't show it to you. It's a lie.
Yes, it is a lie. Danny did not win a jukebox off Vinnie Jones in a game of poker. Vinnie must be great at poker, since, as proven by all his films he's been in, his face betrays no emotion whatsoever. Which joyless buzzing sound means at the end of tonight's show, it's Lee's team who are this week's demigods, having lorded over David's team 7-6. So, overnight stardom to our winners, instant obscurity for our losers, and we leave you with a reminder that some of the most common lies that people tell are sex-related. The 3 most popular being, I'll still respect you, no, I don't fancy your mother, and yes, of course, I've got the keys to those handcuffs. Good night.
Friday comedy continues here on BBC One with the street-savvy fighter pilots and the sat-nav that bites back from Armstrong and Miller next. And later, the drunken Scots philosopher in the dirty string vest. The comedy connections of Rab C. Nesbitt at 10:35.